What is up, YouTube? Welcome to this Flash top 10 moments and Easter eggs and references and blah 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 blah. So drop a like if you watched the episode and let's chat away. In this, the first episode of The Flash, directed by Kevin Smith. Now, I'm a big fan, and unfortunately, well, there wasn't too many references to his previous films, and despite claims that it was clerksified, I didn't find it clerksified whatsoever. So, let's jump in. So my first top 10 moment was when Barry was comparing his previous morning ritual to his current one, which is just like the rest of us: wake up, contemplate our mortal existence, and go and be a slave to the grind. Just like Barry said here, and he has no powers. But this little montage was pretty cool, I did enjoy it. It was a nice change, and there was a token Kevin Smith use of music here. So Harrison Wells has gone full Taken and trying to find his daughter who has run away, Jessie Quick. So that was the first time he mentioned her as Jessie Quick, I think, so far, which is pretty interesting. So we find her in a weird apartment and she is not receptive to him, to say the least. So we could see her possibly become superpowered, I think, because she joins the team later on. Poor old Caitlin here is another top 10 moment, stuck here on Earth 2 with, well, he's gone mental, hasn't he? Old Solomon baby. He's gone crazy. She's there because he loves her. So have we got a weird Phantom of the Opera Earth 2 thing going on? So we get a kind of doppelganger she bromance brewing between Frost and Caitlin, which is pretty interesting because, well, they're the same person. And we also get the admission that Earth 2, Caitlin, had a little brother, but both their mothers were bitches, so it could be interesting there that Caitlin's mother is hiding something from her. Did she have a brother that passed away, sadly? Well, that would be a subplot I think they're probably going to explore at some point, or give us a ruse. But this was a very good scene with Caitlin doing her very best Captain Cold impression. Sounded exactly like Wentworth Miller, which was pretty weird. And it was interesting to see them work together, which we knew she was going to turn on her. We knew that was going to happen. But sadly she's dead now, and I reckon we're probably going to see another Killer Frost. Or possibly Caitlin will become Killer Frost in Earth 2 Earth 1 when the particle accelerator goes off again. So we get Griffin Grey here from the comics, who is another villain of the week, who has been in the comics again. He has pretty much the same powers, kind of, that his superpowers drain him and he becomes kind of very rapidly aging reverse Benjamin Button. So it's interesting to see them waste a character on the comics like this, but possibly could come back because anything happens in these shows, to be honest, don't they? It's absolutely crazy. So the people who are dead aren't dead, etc. Previously on CSI Central City. Yes, we get to see Barry Allen back to his roots and, well, do his actual job, which is investigate crimes using his CSI mega skills. Well, it's not really mega skills, is it? It's just like knowing stuff. But anyway, it was cool to see him pretty much go back to his roots and work a case out without using Caitlin or super cool technology. So for some reason, obviously, Wally West wants to meet the Flash and thank him, blah blah blah. Now I'm not really sure what the point of this angle is, other than to help him know who Barry Allen really is, and is it a storyline where they're going to have kind of closure on their bickering that they've had, etc. But it could lead him to maybe work on something to replicate the powers, etc. And then maybe it will be a similar accident that happened to Barry will happen to him. We could see a powerless Barry and Wally West with powers, which would be very weird, but I doubt that'll happen, to be honest. So once Barry actually gets his powers back, his suit is now empowered by the Dwarf Star alloy that Ray Palmer used for his super suit. So that'd be very cool, and it's going to help him a lot in the battle against Zoom. So Zoom phased through Caitlin and killed Elsa with her icicle. Now that was pretty damn cool. I'm pretty sure Barry Allen can't do that so quick like that, so it's going to be a tough battle for him, and it shows that he doesn't really care about Killer Frost, he cares about Caitlin, because, well, she's a better person, isn't she? So our final moment comes with Wells realising, after his interaction with Grey, and Grey saying that, well, you caused all this, well, now it's your job to fix it. Now he's decided to create another Parto accelerator, which, well, I don't think that's a good idea, considering all the problems that are going on in both Earths at the moment are caused by the particle accelerator. So we could see possibly Wally West become a speedster, Jesse Quick become a speedster, and also we're going to see Earth 3, aren't we, to be honest, which makes the most sense. So, well, that was that for that episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a decent episode. Could have been terrible being a villain of the week, a very boring villain. The actor wasn't that good at it. But hope you enjoyed that video and drop a like and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.